All right, so this is a 7-game show match. To explain the whole thing, 7-game show match. The unique thing about this show match is that all the maps are mirrored. Like in StarCraft or other RTS games, you will have 2 halves of the map, they are mirrored. In Age of Empires, we don't have that. It's never been there. This is pretty much the first time ever we're going to see competitive matches on mirrored maps in Age of Empires. I was going to play Hera, but Hera is not feeling great, so MbL stepped in and is now taking his spot. And the way it works is we both had to send our civs beforehand for the 7 maps. The maps are Arabia, Acropolis, Big Freeze, Serengeti, Land Madness, Gold Rush, and Arabia. And we had to send in our civs beforehand, so I will tell you guys all the civs I picked. I obviously don't know which civs he picked, and he doesn't know which civs I've picked. I've gone for Arabia, Cumans. On Acropolis, I went for Berbers. Big Freeze, we have Khmer. Game 1 and Game 7 is Arabia, that's why Arabia is twice. Serengeti, I went for Tatars. There's a lot of hills there, should be glorious. Land Madness, I went for Slavs. Gold Rush, Koreans. And the last map of Arabia, I went for Vikings. It is a 7-game series, guys. It's not a best of 7. So yeah, I don't know what civs he obviously has, and it's gonna be interesting because I will scout my map and I will know what it looks like on his side. So it's gonna be very interesting. I mean, in theory, it is a best of 7 because whoever gets 4 wins is the winner, but all games will be played. He's loading the map right now. All right. Lycka till! Which means good luck in Norwegish. So I'm Cumans. Let's see what he has. Mayans! Oh no. You want to destroy him, don't you, Vipa? I have an interesting idea of how to play this. We'll see if it works out or not. Alright, I will know now that his TC should be around there, right? According to Mirror, I don't think blaming was allowed as well. I don't really know for sure though if that was confirmed 100%. But I think blaming was not allowed. Oh god, why did he give us forward golds? What is this? Good luck, Viper, thank you. Alright. Elephant in the back. Again, everything we scout, he has as well. Exactly the same. Can you not get on to that? Guess not. It's only board laming, I think. Okay, so you can't steal my sheep, is what you're saying. Froggle Silence, thank you very much for the 6 months. Appreciate that. We have all our sheep regardless, I think. That's an elephant already. Froggle Silence, thanks for the 6 months. We also had a donor there from Woad Raver with 5 euros. Go on, Viper, you're the man. If you can't make it, no one can. Thank you, man. Appreciate the 5 euro dono. Sorry for missing you there. Sorry for that. Yeah, I need to focus on foodsies, of course. So let's do that. I'm not gonna lame, I'm gonna lure some zebra and ostrich. I wanna go really fast up here. Come to think of it, where's my second boar? Actually I haven't scouted that by the looks of it. Second elephant rather. Not sure how I feel about that. Well, oopsie. That was not part of the plan. Oh, I have found it. Never mind. Andy News CS, thank you very much for And the new CS, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the channel, appreciate the support. Okay, let's be greedy here. I wonder if he will go for Masterpiece, which would be straight fast castle into Obsidian Arrows just to crush me. Could be a Masterpiece. Stacks, thank you for 8 months. Both one. What means mirrored? Mirrored. And it means that both of us have the same... Could have potentially trapped there. Both of us have identical maps. That's what that means. Yeah, like what people have been talking about could be the problem with mirror maps is it could be like deer luring fest, which means since both of us knows we'll have the same resources, we might ask yourself, what's the point of even scouting then, right? The overlay doesn't show there. There we go. Oops, I mean the scoreboard, rather. Why you go back? What? These guys aren't listening. Bueno yellow, I have to play as blue because these maps are created as scenarios. And in scenarios you cannot switch the color. So where do I place my second TC? I could go for forward. Don't see my second stone yet actually. Could be a potential pickle. I might go there. This would be a safe spot, but I think I want to have stone access. So I'll probably go to the front. Okay. Why is he there? Well, I'll find out I guess. There might be a rush happening. Oh guys. You're trapped. Oh, I failed that one, but that's okay. I wanna trap him. I'm getting too ambitious here. Did I lose the vill? I lost a villager. That was unnecessary. Well, not the greatest start, to be fair. But it is what it is. Okay, I'm improvising. I know what his map looks like. I know where to tower rush. And I already have a TC on the stone anyway. Might as well use it for something. Is this really? Yeah, it's truly mirrored. It's pretty cool just to look at the fact that it's mirrored. Swalling. Don't have the best production going on right now in my TCs, but it is what it is. Hi. So he's probably using the back gold there, right? Let's confirm. Wait, he's not using that. He's using that gold then, or what? He must be using that gold, right? Why am I housed? I could do a ram rush now, which I'm guessing he is expecting right now. I'm actually not gonna do that. Market. Strange, in my opinion. No, his scout was already out. I didn't release it. Yeah, already broken the wall. So there is one gold here that he's using then. That's the gold he's using for sure. What? Why is she there? Why is she there? Oh, I was housed. That was part of the plan. I've lost so many villages already to that. I thought I released her to that farm, but apparently that's not how it works. Do a tower there. I'll do a tower there. I mean, I could go for the ram push here. I could do that. So he should be up, right? At least we know that. It's good. I might try and add one ram, just for the sake of it. My worry right now would be sneaky eagles. He has gold, but he doesn't have... He has fletching as well. Maybe archers even. Could be a potential issue here. And this is still open, which could prove to be an issue. Still no signs of... I guess it's sneaky archers or just straight plumes. But I don't even know where the second stone is. Could this be it? See eagles coming out. One eagle, no upgrades. Okay. Mango no! Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, let's go like this. I was expecting the sneak. Now we gotta react to this. Question is, how do we react? I think. Is Spearman even a good idea? How many eagles does he have? I have an idea of how I want to react to this. It's gonna be very YOLO. It's gonna be very, very YOLO. He has 4 barracks there as well. This is gonna be as YOLO as you guys have ever seen. Tell you guys that much. Don't shoot my vills. Don't repair, man. That's not fair. Well, I mean, I should have more vills than him still, right? Not sure if that was good or bad. Hard to say, actually. But I mean, we killed all his stuff. And we lost all our stuff as well. So it went both ways. I knew he was garrisoning his barracks. I knew he was going to do that. I should have expected that, to be fair. I should definitely have expected that. Oh, he's going for to clean that up. Are Kipchak viable, guys? We don't know that either. Maybe today is the day to find out. Today is the day we're gonna finally find out. Not the low HP one. Kipchak or Lancers? That's the question. Kipchak or Lancer, boys? What we gotta figure out. I think Lancer, boys, is the way to go. This is my only gold. Well, it's not my only gold. That's a lie. I want to build a tower there-ish. Don't take the stable. That's just bad-mannered. What? I can't reach it? Oh, that sucks. That sucks really bad, actually. That hurts a lot. I should not have been losing those vills. It was pretty sloppy. Okay, let's get a second stable then. Does he have upgrades? He has armor. That's everything. I'm not sure if I can deal with that. Ugh. Actually, I would love to take out the pikeman here. Kill the villagers. Oh, disaster piece. I'm actually just gonna counterattack. Because, why not? He doesn't have defense over there. He's walling in now though. He realizes that's where he's weak, potentially. What? How fast is that thing built? Kill it! Oh, this is gonna be a tough one to hold. Ugh, not again! Doing some nice target firing. Use that bad boy range. Let's go. Okay, so I would love to get English words out of my mouth. I would love to get do you have more town centers will be the next question. I would love to get a castle up. I honestly, I don't see stone anywhere. Ugh, not like this. Well, this could be pretty good damage right there. We can actually out micro them on range. Oh, don't run into the fire! What's wrong with you? Well, that was pretty good, to be fair. I might just give up this TC. I don't think it makes sense to hold on to it anymore. We killed a lot of ills there. Get the pike, villager. Okay, you can't repair anymore. Man, what a freaking stupid game. Peak Age of Empires, boys. Peak Age of Empires. Right here. What? Oh, why are you going? I would like to not lose my town centers, please. What? Hit! Got him! Okay. Success! Now we need to find stone. Where is stone? Does stone exist? What is the purpose of this? I have range, dude. I have range. Oh, you know what? You know what we can make in Castle Age? We can make capped ram. Yes, we can. That's how this game works. Oh, we have heal advantage there, and I have range. This is so stupid. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Use the range, bad boys. Yes. Think of it, actually, I don't think I have army anymore for that. Okay, this push there might not work. I might have to mix in skirms for that. We can still prepare cap rams, right? Do we have like 10 of them? 10 cap. How does it stop 10 cap ram in Castle Age? Someone tell me. Share with me how that works. I would love to hear your arguments. Let's see. Right, quick in and snipe this guy, and then out. Alright. So issue for us is eagles. Right now we're expecting plumes, right? It doesn't have Balkan yet. Spikes are forward again. Probably a TC in there. Yes, indeed. Snipe him. Get out. What? What? He's going for the push again. I'm housed forever. Housed forever. Whenever we need to be together, I'll be there and you'll be near. And that's the end, my dear. Come over, come closer. I need to be your lover. Or however the song goes. You guys know Villagers is the best counter to Mangonels? Oh, now you do. Well, like, humans always have a lot of villagers, right? Because they have their feudal town centers, so might as well use some of those bad boys. How many cap grams is this? 7, 8, 9 even. This doesn't kill him. What will? I tell you again, if that does not kill him, what the hell is ever gonna kill him? Auto Shakira. That's exactly it. Not sure if he's expecting this capped ram push that is about to hit his face. God, that's a lot of cap rams, man. That's a lot of damage right there. I'll tell you that much. Oh, not like this. You know what counters Mangonels? That's right, baby. What? See a murder holes or what? Not kill the vills, man. I love this game. This is glorious. Have you seen more glorious game than this? Input villagers and rams? Yes, you can. Stacks 1107, thank you very much for the 8 months of support. Again, guys, did you know villagers are the best counter to Mangonels? I'm not sure if you know, but I know, and now you know. I got unlocked explosions from petards and demolition ships replaced by floral explosions. That's nice. KD quite even. Economy way ahead in those three, but not gold. Villagers. See, guys, we had villagers to spare to rush those Mangonels, so it was all good. It was all part of the plan. Look at this. Look at this. We're fine. We're fine all along. There's never any doubt. All right. Create lobby. Great. Is it only my impression, or did you upgrade your speed? You went 4x speed. I had handcart, right? And regarding my cavalry, I did have... humans have faster moving cavalry by default, pretty much. So, we have... MbL, where's MbL? I cannot invite him there. I think it's because he's not online in Steam. So the map is split from east to west across horizontally. Let me see. So my extra goal was there. His extra goal, yeah, that's exactly how it works. The other person's civ is visible in the map selection screen. Is it? I didn't see what civ he had. Maybe I should rehost and do visible civs then. So I don't have that advantage of being the host. Let's do remove hide civs. Who's sponsoring this? This is hosted by Memb. I'm not sure if he is the sponsor, but the event is hosted by Memb. So MbL. Can't invite him. So I went for Berbers here. No reason. I just imagine cam launches running around having a lot of fun here. Also, there are some boars like on the low ground of Acropolis. It's like you start on top of an Acropolis, and then on the bottom parts it tends to be extra boars. And Berber villagers run damn fast. There's a big chance I can get an extra villager or two. Why can't I invite him? Scoreboard. Does it show? If I go into game, does it show here now? What? It keeps alternating. I think I need to refresh this. Camera. And now if I show it, it shows in-game as well. Yeah, perfect. Gotcha. Tatars! He went for Tatars! Boy, boy. Lock team, I think this is all fine. Why didn't you check his side for extra stone on your side? Forget. No, I knew it was there, but that was... Wait, the stone was down there. There should have been a stone up there then, right? I actually don't remember. There was one stone down. But I didn't scout it upstairs. Up on the upper side. But yeah, you're right. I cannot pick yellow. These are scenarios, so you have to play with the set color. Yeah, there should have been one on my right side according to that. Ooh, that's a nice stone for someone who wants to go cam launches. Nice spawn for the deer as well. 4. Here we go again. So what I want to do is look at the bottom if there are any extra boars I can take with villagers. That's my curiosity here. Again, Berber villagers move 10% faster, I knew that. So that's the reason I might be able to run to the low ground and grab an extra boar or two. So his cow archer option is kind of...
Been watching for a few weeks now. Thanks for the good times and quality content.
Jay Sweezy, thank you very much. I assume that's $20, I will assume. Showing up as euro here, obviously, but very much appreciated, dude. I'm glad you enjoy it. Maybe extra much that... Well, I'm happy you enjoy it either way, but hopefully it helps during these quarantine times. Thank you very much, Jay Sweezy. Very kind of you. So I will go scouts into cam launches probably. That stone is ridiculously good. I mean, I know he has a stone ridiculously good as well by looking at that, but his unique unit isn't as glorious as mine. How long ago was the last time you actually felt that someone can beat you in a serious tournament? A few weeks ago we had this tournament called Hidden Cup. And before that we had this tournament called like Fair Sales Cup, and then it was E-Paradise Cup, and then it was like NAC and all that stuff, you know? It's not too long. Okay, no signs of extra boars so far. Did I not see my... Oh, it's over there. Can wall that gold fairly simply. I mean, the thing here is I know exactly what his map looks like as well now. It's gonna have gold. It's all fairly easy to wall. See deer there, but no extra boars so far. Erich Müller.
I can't sub with PayPal and I don't know why. So here's a donation. Have fun and win less.
Thank you. Danke schön, Erich. I hope your 24-hour stream went well. Those who know, Erich did a 24-hour stream wearing a glorious hoodie. So we respect him for that. Oh, there's a boar. I'm gonna go for that. Thank you, Erich. If there's 2 boars, I might even go for both. Let's see here. Just one? Looks to be just one. Berber Villager, you better run fast. I was told you guys are fast. You should make it. James, thank you for the 100 embers. Enjoy the game so far, Viper. Glad you like it. The first game, I enjoyed it a lot as well. I'll tell you that much. I enjoyed it a lot. That was pretty nice. Took one hit before he got back. Where did I put my second lumber camp? Could move down there. I think I go for my second one inside first. Will I not be able to click up? Ooh, 5 on the food exactly. On the dot. Now I want to figure out if there's an extra boar on this side as well. I will grab that one too. What's the price pool? I honestly don't know. I think it's like 100, 200, 200 bucks? 100 bucks? I don't even know. The price pool probably visible. MbL streaming. He's the host of this show match and he's streaming, so I'm sure he will have the price pool over on his stream. I don't really know what the price pool is, I'm afraid. Doesn't look to be extra boars besides that one. Yeah, let's ignore that now and start actually looking for him. I cannot actually build there. Okay, he's up as well. I'll say this map is very well suited for someone who wants to play the strategy I'm going for. Which is pretty much straight into camouflagers. I'm gonna make a few scouts, but that's it. Let's finish off this wall though. Actually, I'm just gonna make one scout, and then I will go transition straight to Castle Age. Seems like he's fully walled, and I don't see any signs of him going to the lower wood either. So yeah, we'll stop at one scout. Did not have. I have an extra boar then at least. Good to know. Is he open? Okay, identical map. Where's his gold? His gold should be on the front here. Right, indeed. Is this identical though? Oh yeah, I could have placed one tile there. True. It's symmetrical, yes. So, I don't think this game will be very intense. There won't be too much action until Castle Age. By the looks of it. So, where's my auto scout? There we go, enjoy. Auto everything. There was another boar there. Well, this is peaceful. Did he take deer? He has one outside. Hope you guys don't mind a little bit boom and chill. He didn't make any scouts, I think, by the looks of it. How's the quarantine been for you so far? I mean, I'm glad both me and my girlfriend are into video games. That helps a lot. Barracks. Just now he's making a barracks. Yeah, that helps a lot for keeping the sanity. Pretty much. So yeah, just been pretty chill. Not doing too much, just following the instructions of the health organizations, all that stuff, you know. Missed first game, easy win. I would not say easy win, but it was definitely a fun one. It's so warm here. I need to shut the sun out completely. Heating up. Wonder what civ he will go for here. What civ? What unit? Will he go for Lancers? Is he really gonna do Lancers? Does he have the balls to go for Lancers? Is he a stable? Could be Lancers. Killed it here. Don't want to fight against Tatar unit on the hill. It's not a fair game. So there's more stone on that side. Gold. I think I'll transition here first. I'll worry about stone later. Or take that forward stone rather. So MB, what are you doing here? What's the plan? He's just booming and chilling. He's on stone. Is he going Keshix? He's going Keshix. If he's actually like sticking with the Keshik choice, don't think he's gonna have much success with that. There's a castle, there's a monastery, and it looks like he's booming. Maybe he's just booming. This is just an auto scout, man. Actually, I should delete this guy to not let him have any gold. Damn it, he got gold. He's also got a monastery, so he's collecting relics.
This is for all of the ads I skip on YouTube.
What? How dare you skip ads on YouTube? Whoa! That was way higher than I expected. Damn, boy. Freaking 100 euros. More to char. Damn. Thanks, dude. That's very kind of you. Like that's very kind of you. Very, very generous, sir. Oh god. Put me off my game a little bit here. Okay, how many counts do we have? 3. I will not allow him to get... Yes. What? There's so many relics in this map. He took this relic. I will not allow it. Yeah, I will allow it by the looks of it. Need husbandry. I'm not sure how many relics there are in Acropolis, but I should be able to get at least 3 or 4. Yeah, I think he has taken 2 by now. Be my theory? My guess, rather. Wait, 1, 2. He got 1 more relic is missing. Did he grab another relic? I feel like I'm missing another relic. How did this happen? Yeah, I should get 3 relics. Well, he grabbed 1 relic right in front of my face, of course. So the thing here is, obviously, he has... What? He has insta-conversions. Auto-convert, man. As the game goes on, it's gonna be hard to kill him because we're gonna be fighting uphill most of the time. And Tators have hill bonus uphill, right? So I predict that to be a potential pickle going forward. Okay, do we have ballistics? Close enough. Oh, Monkas! Oh, dead Monkas! MB, what are you doing? MB. MbL. Heal bonus for convert. That would actually be interesting if that's the case, but I don't think that's the case. Upgrades? He doesn't have upgrades. Actually, I can't afford this. I should go to Imp. Should not spend resources on upgrades I don't really need. Wonder if he's planning to stick with Kashik throughout the game? Maybe another question on everyone's mind. Hello, Monk. I know you're there. Do we think he is up? Not really sure. Oh, Kashik is a decent unit. I would say they're decent in Imp, for sure. But I'm not sure if they're decent at this stage, where he's using them. I could should try and ram this and grab relics. Let's try that. It's the pincer. What? So, taking that stone is the question. Will that ever be safe? I'm going for it. Don't know if I think it's safe or not. But I think he will go full Keshik. I think it makes sense for us to mix in camo. Because we do have cheaper camo with Berbers. We are vulnerable right now, there's no question about that. Need a TC there rather. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Don't see his units yet. I feel like he might just jump on me at some point. So we gotta be careful. Is it elite? I'm honestly not even sure what army is going for at the moment. It hasn't really showed it. They don't have the greatest upgrades. Knew we needed a TC there. Still don't have the greatest upgrades. I'm actually quite confused right now. Is he going Paladin? Either way, I'm gonna prepare heavy camels because I don't feel comfortable here or safe. He has armor upgrades now. No sign of elite though. I feel like this is Paladin play from him. I don't know if I think that makes sense. Let's get elite and launcher as well. I have a hard time seeing how he's gonna do this. What he's gonna do here. Oh, he has elite Keshik. Okay, I don't know. This is weird. I can't explain this guy. They are pretty tanky actually, they're not a bad unit. I want that upgrade. Let's wall this, gate this off. Don't have to worry about units coming in there. I don't know, I just don't feel... What's it called? Threatened. Stable. So he's adding stables. Is that for Lancers? I wonder. It's the Keshik Lancer, the famous Keshik Lancer composition. What? Where did my castle control group go? Actually lost quite a few units there. Another castle there. Always the fights on the hills are not good for me. Are Kipchak still terrible? I haven't played with them like fully, properly, since they were nerfed. Or boosted again, rather. Probably the right word. So I can't really say. I wouldn't know. Yeah, it's full Keshik. So I honestly think the best thing I can do here is just stop making bills and just get a big army. And make sure I never lose any fights. Because I have the range units. So I will play it quite cynical. Not like this. I assume camels counter Kipchak. I don't know if they have some sort of secret bonus that I don't know about. But I'm guessing not. Though I can't say for sure. I'll just let him chill in his corner there. Oh. I don't know, guys. Give us the mercy of the town watch, as you wish. So yeah, like I said, I'm stopping at this amount of villagers because I want a larger army. Just so I can dictate fights. But he's letting me have all the extra resources on the map. Which is why I don't understand what he's like planning to do with this. Ah, they are tanky though. I don't want to fight on the hill. Get out of here, you tatters. Get out, I don't want to fight on the hill. Don't want to fight on the hill. If you don't know, tatters get damage boosts from the hill. That's why you don't want to fight on the hill against tatters. Okay, so camels do a pretty good job against units. The thing, I have such a big army here. Don't think he can ever win this army. And again, he has 0 map control as well. And I have gold pretty much for the rest of the game. Don't have to worry about it. You said no 5 hills, man. Well, until this happened, I agree with that statement still. Then I got the hill. Well, I just like snowballed with our army advantage. Hard to not fight on the hill when you just feel like everything is snowballing out of control in your favor. Then you punish everywhere. Mixed in some cheap Hussar as well. Bombard Canarinos. We're gonna try Kipchaks later maybe. I already used Cumans this series. I'm not allowed to use Cumans. But I promise you for sure I will try them at some point. Of course, we have to explore. Shoot! Bada-boom! We of course have to explore how Kipchak performed these days. I have castles everywhere as well. There's just no way I'm losing this game at this point. That's pretty much my verdict. Can we just debate this guy into the castle? Oh, not like this. GG! Alright. That was fairly straightforward. I just think... I don't think his approach was the right. I mean, he's obviously having some fun with the Keshik. But I don't think this, like, 3TC castle monastery thing is good, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I just think you give up all map control. So I don't think it's ever gonna work. More army. He has better eco than us on especially the food part, but we trade way better. Just look at the KD. Camels eat all types of cavalry unit though, to be fair. MbL Hidden Hera. Once the sun has set, that window is going up open 100%. It was Hera who picked these civs, right? I'm pretty sure. No. MbL picked these civs. MbL knew since he had over a day to know that he was playing, so he picked his own civs and everything. MbL knew yesterday already that he was playing, so he picked his own civs. What is the prize pool? I don't know what the prize pool is. It's something. Khmer, let's go, baby. I've never played this map before, Big Freeze. But from what I understood, it's like a hideout version of our arena, sort of, just with like ice and such. I actually don't really know. But yeah, we'll see. Why not hidden civ? Because I can apparently see the civs when I set the scenario. So to make it fair, no hidden, so he can see my civ as well. $100 prize pool. Woo! I got more donations than the prize pool already. It's just for show. It's just to see how the mirror map things work out, pretty much. I gotta go back here. Morty Sharp, first of all, thank you so much again for 100. I assume it's dollars. I see it in euro, but yeah, it's dollars. So Morty Sharp, dude, $100 donation, and on top of that, also a subscription. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it a lot. And we also had the Golden Teapot with 8-month resub. Thank you guys. I really appreciate. I appreciate ya. Which campaign is your favorite, Viper? I honestly don't really know. It's so warm. Is the sun down? Let's find out. It's not down. Again, I cannot change my civ. I have the civ I have been assigned. He has Teutons, apparently. I have Khmer. But we're not allowed to... we sent in our civs beforehand, because these are scenarios, which means everything had to be made beforehand. So there was no way of... There's no way of like picking civs, changing civs afterwards. What if we just appreciate you too? Well, it can go both ways. I probably should make a house first. So the reason I wanted Khmer here was because you start with farms. You start with farms, boys. How can you pick any other civ than Khmer? I actually see now as well, I don't have grid on the snow. Don't like that, but okay. We'll survive. Bjorn, I always like to play in such with, even like in NAC and such, I would always play with Sweater. I would very rarely like plain t-shirt. I just feel more comfortable with something on the arms. I feel like it keeps me warmer somehow, which is obvious. But like it makes me play better, I think, because it keeps me warmer, if that makes sense. It probably makes sense, but yeah, I always feel like I play better warmer, which I think is the same for everyone. But yeah, we'll see. If it gets too warm, I will definitely rearrange my situation here. Did you pick Berber's last game expecting he might go Tatters? Well, I was thinking I was gonna play against Terra, right? So I didn't know if he would go Tatters. But I pretty much picked my civs based on what I want to do. I wanted to have fun with cam launchers and such, so that's it. I could make a mill there and take short fish. Looking at it. Yeah, I picked my civs based on what I want to play, especially for show matches. With not like the highest price pool in the world. I'd rather play something I find fun and might be fun for you guys to watch as well than picking like what might be the actual best for the situation. So where are the deer? There are no deer. We have 2 boars. I want to go here and make a meal. It's a little bit far of a walk, but I think it's worth it. Should be able to place a house as well, so we can protect and jump inside. Viper, sometimes do mass siege rounders, pikes for the win. I've done that a few times. Hello, Debbie. What's up? What? Why you stop? Come inside. If you dare. Do you dare? I'm inside as well. I didn't think I dare. Okay, he's not on the shore fish. How are the farts of Justus going, huh? I got some help SOS messages earlier about a certain dog farting a lot. One will be next Treb only, Super Masterpiece. Probably not today. At least I can guarantee you that. Let's fight, let's fight, let's fight. Bam! Take his shortfish. Oh, I'll keep it in mind. But rather unlikely that I will do that. How do you stop? And be sloppy. Indians no viable option on this map. They are viable, but they're just not great. There will probably be better options. How far is the town center? It should be... Ah! Should be there. He's on stone. I better get loom before I go up. Thing here is, I don't actually know what he's taking stone for. Is he planning to tower rush me? Or is he just taking stone for similar gameplay as last? It could be for tower defense against my Scorps. Could be for tower rush on me. My immediate reaction was Let's jump on this, but I think not. Hindsight. No. And now he's gonna know that I'm taking a short fish. So he's towering that as well. Feels bad, man. Why am I garrisoning my farmers? I'm Khmer. It's not how it works. What? Not that way. Let's go there. I can still take gold there. I could still take gold there. Something between arena and alpine lakes. That's an accurate description of this. Don't think I have to worry about any low HP vills. Now, is he walled or is he open? We'll find out shortly. Is it open? Feels like it's open. It's open. He has a barracks. Might change my mind on that one. Hi, I'm here. How's it going? I'm an elephant. I think he's doing a stable now. Wonder if he's up. I don't think he is, but there is a chance, of course. He shouldn't be up, right? Nah, 70 minutes is possible. Might be a full feudal age. In which case, I would like to mix in some Scorps as well to help defend this guy. Cast a drop in his base. Do not rush, sweet child. Time for everything. He knows I'm there now. I will have to surrender that. It's coming. No, he's actually taking gold there. So he's making scouts for taking out my siege, I think. Can't say for sure. I feel like that's what's happening. How did he die? Oh, 6 HP villager! Get him! Run fast! Yes! Alright, on to the next. Guarded by... so many Scorpions, what can possibly go wrong? Oh, low HP! Low HP! What? Tower? Who would have ever predicted that? Who could have seen that? Such a thing coming. Monk to heal elephant. Dude, do you think I can afford everything? Come on, man. Expensive stuff. Want to make elephant for taking out those. He walled in that goal, which means I cannot allow this goal to go. I'll actually have to counter tower there. Although I can take back my main goal, I guess. Don't destroy the ram, what's wrong with you? Ha, the elephant is safe. Cannot touch it. Oh shit! Guys, you were supposed to protect each other. Not doing a very good job of that. Alright then, let's just keep our boom going. All good. Nothing to worry about. There are relics on this map as well. Good thing to notice. Let me just like queue these things up. I have all the time in the world. Oh, incoming. Incoming. Bada boom. He's still feudal age, we're 4 easy booming. That looks pretty good to me. I might go ballistas and cut my way in on this side. I think that makes sense. Right. Hey, Bims. No! It was almost glorious! It was almost glorious! Oh, there's a goal there as well. I guess I should have known. I've scouted it. Pretty obvious. Well, we did trap one scout. I guess it was glorious enough that. Do another TC, why not? Were the first two games close? First game was close. Two others, less so. Oh. Oh, he's Castle Age now. Actually, I didn't even realize that. No. It's no fun. Elephants are riot. So fast in from him, right? And monks. So we just go imp ourselves. And we need to decide what army we make. Guess we could go Scorps. I will go Hussar and Scorps, okay? That's my army of choice. Rams only? I don't think that's gonna work. However hard we try. So pretty much we try to go light cav, and then we switch into full Scorpios afterwards. I thought he was up to imp, but he hasn't hit imp yet, so I may have been wrong. Maybe I overestimated how he would go to imp. I thought he would go to imp and then just do like scouts. Not scouts, monk rush. Because he's in a fairly close to unwinnable situation, right? So that was what I thought. I may have been wrong. There's no space to build goddamn seed workshops. He just GG's now, that's gonna be quite sad. Need a ram to clean that. Pikermans? You know what counters Pikermans? There. Close enough. Where those guys going? So, a little bit more wood, then we can go for heavy scorp. The double crossbow. No, not the Pikermans. Okay, on to the next. Need one ram there. Take out this. Let's go. Right now it feels like this game is over, right? Don't think there's too much to do here. So right now we're going full Scorpus, right? He's imp now. I guess he will stay with helps and probably do onagers. Maybe a castle in my face. Ah! I have this gate locked. I wonder the pathing was quite awkward sometimes. I deleted my ram! No. That was not part of the plan. I admit so much. What? Don't let me do without castle. F totally Jeff. Teutonic Knights with armor. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's go! Bada boom! Yes! Do you have crenulations? Nope. No sign of crenulations so far. I'm doing chemistry at the moment. Double TC. Let's get rid of that. What? Let's have some fights. All right. Not sure about this whole tower rush approach from him. Probably not the greatest strategy against Khmer. Like honestly, I think against Khmer is probably like maybe even the best civ to deal with that, because you can garrison in houses, you can just run around and build farms anywhere you want. You can always adapt and just expand. He also went for the scouts play, which because he was expecting multiple mangonels, but I had just one mangonel and scorps. And then he found I was here as well, so the scout play didn't do much either, and yeah, that's it. We did get to make heavy scorpions though, and that's not something we often get to do. You should have done Toot and Douche, agreed. So obviously we hit Castle Edge, and then when he hits Castle Edge, we probably have a 20-30 villager lead even at this point. So it's pretty straightforward from there. Don't win 7-0. I think next map is Serengeti, and if he has chosen Mongols here, he should have a pretty significant advantage. Although, don't underestimate Tatras here. There's a bunch of hills. Bunch of hills. Posting. Is the sun down? What type of damage are Scorp's bolts considered? I have no idea. Aztecs, oh boy, boy. Aztecs, boys. Pierce damage, yeah, that's I knew that. Viper, just done my workout, now chilling away. That's a good life. Charizard. If Viper's a vampire, then he can't be a silver boy. True point. Apparently turning on low latency fixed it. Go figure. Guys, if you don't have low latency activated, activate it. Low latency, I'm streaming with my settings are geared towards low latency. So you should turn on low latency. That will make your streaming viewing experience better, very likely. Viper, I'm a big fan. How can I get an autograph? Donate $50 DEB and I'll think about it. Good luck, have fun. Tatters, let's go. Someone hills here. Can also pay differently. Oh. Let's not talk about this on screen. Alright, so Tatars. Again, this is our mirror maps, so whatever we scout will be looking the same for him. Hills? Oh, hills everywhere, boys. Let's go, Tatars. Hills everywhere. No flaming camels. Oh, true. There's no elephants. Flaming camels are useless. Damn it. God damn it. I should have thought I was so... Damn it. I should have realized that. Should have thought about that. That's a very nice zebra. All the way. That guy went all the way. Yeah, my stream says teen stream. Not sure if that's what this stream should be classified as, but we're rolling with it. Hope all you teens out there are enjoying the stream. Don't like that lumber camp. Looking at the score, I would assume both of us are luring zebra and ostriches and whatnot. What logic would imply. Still haven't found my resources, obviously. Hopefully we can do that as well. There are berries here. Was there always berries in Serengeti? Was there always berries in Serengeti? I don't even remember. Oh, don't scare it away.
Selam.
Hazıra çık gaymen. Hazıra çık gaymen.
Algıç gaymen.
Salam. Avıra çık gaymen.
Hey, make wills. What? TC. Stop being idle. Okay, there were some more goats. Glad to take those. I think I'm missing 2 goats. Oh, yeah, I should be missing 2 goats still. I would say. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight archers, because that's the unit I can use the most to get hill advantage with. So I'll go double range right off the bat. Actually wall there. Actually, it looks like I have quite an easy wall, so I'm gonna have to do that, because we're expecting him to open some early aggression with men-at-arms potentially. Something along those lines. We're gonna have to be a little bit cheeky here.
Selam. Algıç gaymen.
My wall here. That's good.
Algıç gaymen. Algıç gaymen. Selam.
Hazıra çık gaymen.
What? Is there an eagle there? Is he trying to steal my... Oh, I have hill advantage. Oh, look at all that beautiful damage, boys, with Tatars. Yes.
Gem kok gaymen.
Tatars are the best, boys.
Tayyar men.
Algıç gaymen.
So we'll do a second lumber camp up there. Those trees carry more wood.
Avıra çık gaymen. Tayyar men. Kuhray hazır gaymen. Kuhray men.
Gaymen.
Emriniz kok gaymen. Salam. Kuhray men. Emriniz.
Tayyar kıl gaymen.
Then we also have the bonus where our goats will last way longer. So everything is looking good.
Selam. Algıç gaymen.
So far, cannot complain.
Hazır. Kuhray men. Kuhray men. Kuhray men.
All right.
Salam. Kuhray
Selam.
men.
Kurgaymen.
Emriniz. Kuhray
Even if he comes in with units here, like militia or men-at-arms, I could potentially take hill advantage some places here with my villagers and get extra damage.
Emriniz.
So there's a lot of potential here for our
Tayyar men. Salam. Gem kok gaymen.
little units to do pretty well.
Tayyar men. Kuhray men.
Can kıl gaymen.
Salam. Kalaç gaymen. Emriniz.
Tayyar mı? Can kıl gaymen. Can kıl gaymen.
So both of us will have somewhat of a safe gold. Let me see if I can identify where we are here. Okay, that's berries, so we are very close to this town center.
Tayyar men. Gem kok gaymen. Emriniz. Kuhray men.
Woodline in the back, that should be this woodline.
Selam. Can kıl gaymen.
There's the gold 2, which indicates men-at-arms. Not gonna get trapped. Not sure why he why he put those as idle.
Salam.
Tayyar mı?
Gem kok gaymen.
That is quite confusing to me.
Kuhray men.
Why are they idle?
Tayyar men. Kuhray men.
Selam. Kurgaymen.
My only concern now would be where his men-at-arms are coming in from. Range?
Emriniz. Deraht keskemen.
You going straight archers? That's one range though. There are some men-at-arms
Düşündüm. Can kıl gaymen.
in my eyesight.
Kurgaymen. 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 Selam. Kaan. Tayyar mı? Can kıl gaymen.
Salam. Kalaç gaymen.
Emriniz. Kurgaymen. Selam. Kurgaymen. Kurgaymen. Tayyar mı?
Hazır. Gem kok gaymen.
Onlardan can kıl gaymen. Selam. Kurgaymen.
Woo!
Deraht keskemen.
Hazır. Şuşu. Emriniz.
He did 4 even. Let's hope he doesn't scout our woodland behind. Then we have a lot of potential. Oh, there are my sheepies. I think laming wasn't allowed, which is why you see not taken. Oh, okay. What? That's unheard of. Oh! I have so much food in the bank because of the bonus from batters. Very sick. We're actually being forwarded. Too bad I lost my scout. So probably skirmishers coming from him, which is what his early range is gonna be playing probably. But we might be able to take some hill advantages. Oh, scheisse! I was a little bit too fast. I wasn't ready yet. Yeah, right now there's not too many hills, so there's not too much advantage I have right there from what we have eyes on right now. There's no armor though. This might become a full feudal where I will mix in scouts. It's my feeling right now, based on what we're seeing. Because he's mixing in a lot of units. There is a chance this becomes full feudal age. Go line! Yes! Hill advantage, let's go! Every time I get hill advantage, I will celebrate. I am going full Obi-Wan here, boys. Confirmed. Hill advantage, let's go. What? Why'd they go back? I have hill advantage, let's go. Let's fight. Hill advantage. Hill advantage. Hill advantage. Yes. I'm gonna fight here. I have full hill advantage, guys. I think it makes sense for me to fight here. Full hill advantage. Chatters are the best. How long am I gonna be housed for? Like for real? Well, let's not mix scouts. I'm pretty much almost in castle age already. Get advantage! Kill advantage. What? Shoot! Why my guys don't want to shoot? Probably not trading well here, but I have hill advantage. I have to fight. I'm Tatars. That's how Tatars work. Hill advantage. Okay, long term, how's my gold looking? Not very pretty. Okay, free. I have idols there. Free, thumb ring on the way now. Oh! You guys saw that? Enemies behind our base. Fight! That's not a good way to fight. I lost all the hills. Thought I could win with the hill advantage. It's actually debating me, guys. It's not even funny. Hill advantage is actually. Oh, there's gold there. See if he knows. So if I sneak here, I should be able to get on top of his woodline there and gold in the back. Let's hope he doesn't have anything to spot us. Okay, so we gotta time this, so all of this happens at the same time. Well, I'm probably gonna do more damage to him than he will do to me, no matter what happens here. Thou TC! Yes! I think free thumb ring actually helped a lot there. I got so many extra kills in. What's going on here? Kill him! Kill him! Oh. Thumb ring! Feels like the game might be over already? Or is it just me? Oh! I should have stayed there, I had hill advantage. Let's get hill advantage! Okay, hill advantage doesn't help. Eagles are too strong. Why are you going there, woman? What is my gathering point there? Okay, what else can I do here? Stop going there, people of the world. Okay, so he's gonna go full 1v1, full 1v1, what am I saying? Kill advantage! And he's gonna go full all in now. And there's a big chance I still die to it, even though of course I did a lot of damage. But eagles are scary, boys. Not easy. especially in these numbers. Not like this. I would say the probability of us dying is actually pretty hard. High. Just gonna stream in. Oh, not like that. I feel like we're actually losing still. I need one like snowball. I need to clean his army somehow. Or another town center maybe. Get advantage. So issue is again eagles are super cheap. And my eco is completely idle. Don't know where to place a town center. Need to make up my mind as well if I go ballistics or town center. I can't make a TC there. It's too many eagles, man. How to stop this? Go champs! I cannot. I need mobility. I'm afraid champs don't really make sense. Let me get university then. Ah! Can't fight like that. Question I have in my mind is this full 1 TC or does he have army behind this as well? I mean TCs behind this. It should be 1 TC, but not impossible that he does have some army there. Does have some TCs behind this as well. I think we're dead. I think we can pretty much call it at this point. Don't have wood income anymore. That's too many dead bills. I think we are GG. We got so much damage in right away, right? But it's this is the issue. How to deal with the eagle spam. I think in hindsight as well, going for ballistics first would have been the key. I think that's the main problem I did here. I didn't get ballistics first. Also, obviously, I could have walled more. But at this point, I don't know if that matters. I need ballistics. I will keep playing because I have... What? I have ballistics on the way soon, and then we have mobility. Oh, I don't even have husbandry. Oh, that feels bad, man. So we're gonna start taking some better traits now. Because of ballistics. But not good enough, I think. Let's keep the hill advantage now forever and we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, next thing I want is... Okay, siege, that's gonna be a tough one. He has monks as well here. Ah, I didn't even shoot. Well, at least we have thumb ring, right? I don't have husbandry. Okay, hill advantage, let's go. Yes. Oh! 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 Too many eagles, yeah. I agree. Let's call it. No point playing on. We could have just run around the micro forever, but I'm pretty sure... Don't think he has extra TCs. He doesn't need. He just needs the eagle spam. I think I got a little bit too confident there. By just running in and sacrificing my units here on the hill. If I just play a little bit safer after the crossbow damage, I can probably just secure this in with army control, but yeah. We didn't do that. But still, actually, I was hoping there would be more hills. If you look at the map, there are certain hilly areas. And there's enough hills. Would have had a lot of potential at the micro. No Bosa. Dude, I couldn't afford anything, man. Sun just never goes down. Eagles are strong. Like I said, this game shouldn't be an indicator of how strong Eagles are, in my opinion. But we wasted too much. I got too complacent after killing all those vills. So I got too wasteful with my units. So like that's why our military, like this point right there, we're in a great spot. And then I start fighting with the hill and disaster. Shouldn't step lancers do well against eagles? I did some step lancers though, but the problem is step lancers are way more expensive than eagles. So you never get like cost-effective trades either way. And on top of that, I actually don't think they're going to be that good against eagles. Have you ever tried visible corpses mod? I don't want to have corpses all over the place, man. So next map is Land Madness. We have it, yeah. Just walling will be fine though. That would also have helped a lot. I think as well. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, there's gonna be Mem has an announcement after the 6th game. It will be this game and one more, and then we're gonna watch Mem's stream while he shows his announcement. Go Boris, please. Well, this game's... Oh yeah, true, we have Slavs this game. We'll see what he has. MbL. Is this set civs? Again, these maps all had to be made in scenarios. So we had to give our civs in beforehand so they could place the civs into the scenarios. Therefore, the civilizations are like this. Would you go skydiving again? I would be open to it, yeah. How do you think Conics would do against eagles? Conics would crush them. Hera is not feeling well. Wolfgangus. So that's why he's not playing. MbL stepped in. Alright, another one. Slavs. We're just gonna farm the hell out of this. I might go full feudal age here, just go full scouts. You remember how I lost the game to Hera? I was Chinese, he was... He just went full scouts, and it kind of worked, because I was never safe to ever move out. You might just do a full scouts player. The map is different though, this is not the typical Land Madness. I think he made some changes. I think he said berries and deer will always be separated now. So there's never the chance that they will... There's never a chance that deer and bears spawn on top of each other. Like in regular Land Nomad, at Land Madness, you would have deer and bears spawning together. There was Huns, yeah, exactly. Full scouts can definitely be scary, and what better civ to do full scouts than with Slavs? Come on, be nice, thank you. So, seems like both of us will have a fairly decent wood line by the looks of it. these two woodlands in the back are pretty solid. What are your thoughts on Mirror Maps, IP? Honestly, it's not anything special to me. I think this is a lot of work for whoever made the map. Krashini made the maps. You probably had to spend a lot of time making the maps mirrored. So I honestly don't think it's gonna be possible, because I don't think there is a script or anything where you can just script mirrors, the maps as mirror or symmetrical. So I don't think this is something we're gonna have happening much in the future. There's also a boar on this map, which there isn't normally. But I mean, it's interesting to play. But again, it's nothing. It doesn't feel super special to me, right? Just one of those. Just another map, kind of feeling. There's a map copy function where you can rotate. Oh, really, Tarsis? Well, then it is possible. But still, it should be a lot of work still. But if that's possible, you can just rotate and copy, then that's not too bad. Then I think it's more viable than I first thought. But again, I like random maps. I like the random aspect. Sure, you will have disadvantage now and then, but there's always something you can do to do it better. Do you think it makes games more interesting? Not sure if I would say interesting, but I mean, in theory, it does make the game more fair, right? But I wouldn't say it makes the game more interesting, no. Probably makes it less interesting because there's no random aspect to the whole thing anymore. So this should be right in front of his town center. That tree there. Oh! Like I said, right in front of his town center. That's not good. Don't chase me. F indeed. What? I'm not making wheels? Whoa, there's a lot of deer there. If he goes for a mill there, he can get a lot of hunt. Of course, it would be risky. How far will you go? Frank's always the best. That's all I hear talk about in this house. Why don't you play Franks more? Franks are best. Like, why don't you make extra thingies? That's all I hear in this household. Can't afford nothing. Do food, let's go. Yes. I think I will put like stables here. Then I will rotate my economy in this section. So I will ignore the left side completely and just use economy on the right side here. That will be the plan. Could potentially wall this off as well, but I think I'd rather just make a spear or two. What are you guys doing there? Who told you to go like this? I'm still worried about this section there. That's so easy for him to place a mill there and start farming the hell out of that with his... He's gonna have army lead early on. Or initiative rather. Oh, I'm being chased. So my army at the start is gonna be terrible because I'm gonna do horse cover first so I can start farming with horse color. You know what? Actually, I regret. I should have gone full because we get supplies for free. I could have gone full infantry here. Pikemen, spearmen, and men arms. I actually think that's why I picked Slavs. Now I think about it, completely forgot about that. When I was thinking about what to go for, this is what actually was my plan: was full spearmen and militia. Obviously, that ship has sailed now. Bam! What? Oh no! That's what we're worried about. That is so much hunt for him. 8 freaking deer. I hope our farm bonus carries us heavily soon. Bam, bam, bam. Actually, let's kill those. Okay, it's not too bad. He only got a few of those. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Let's do a blacksmith and get forging. So there could be deer on his backside. I don't think he's using deer on the front, so he should be using deer on the backside. He is mixing in full spears himself. This is where we gotta hope that Slav farming will compensate for the early edge he had with all of those deer. Get fast Trishina, dude, I would love to. Trust me, I would love to. Bam! Yes! Let's wait for forging. Oh! Oh! Oh, hello there. What's going? Oh no. It's going for Mangadai. That's not fun. What? I did not send those forward, but I mean, okay. I don't remember sending them forward anyway. What? It's my hunters! I guess I had them on a control group and never took them off. What? Don't eat the town center! But he's probably up now, which is bad for us. Let's do Spearman upgrade as well. Why not? Why the hell not? Am I actually not in range? That's my biggest fear right now, that I'm actually not in range. Oh, disaster! Disaster piece! You look so confused and you do not know how to play. Be nice. What's the point of being mean? Why am I doing double blacksmith? Well, you might be right, actually. I take that back. I agree with you, 100%. You know what you're talking about. What? What? How can he attack me through the wall? Okay, whatever. He has armor on his pikes as well now. Alright then. I wish I didn't do fletching. No, not like this. Oh. Oh. I wish I went man arms now. Ah! Ah! I'm double blacksmith. I don't have use for that anyway. Oh, does he not know that I have the tower? So the question we have now is he actually able to drop a castle? What? I'm running out of wood. It's not very good. He doesn't have any upgrades though, so I'm guessing he still wants to go for English word. Full Titanic. Hey, talk to yourself. I'm in firm control. Oh. No auto scout, unfortunately. All right. Well, that could be an issue for us. We don't have mobility. Could be a big problem. What? Don't block each other! Oh, you stupid! Stupid villagers. Where's his castle? Survive! There's no castle yet? Feels like there's no castle still, but I feel like there should be one. Maybe he's doing it forward. Or maybe he just cannot afford it yet. There are always options. Monastery. Let's do this as well. What? He's faster than me? Marvin!
Thank you so much. Olaf is looking forward to your mail.
Sounds good, Marvin, dude. Coming with 60 freaking euros. Alright. Sounds good. Okay, there's a castle. Confirmed. Castle confirmed. How do we deal with the castle? Not sure if infantry is the way here. Have to be honest. I don't think I can afford a switch. So what I need to figure out is... Does he have eco? Come on! No! Stop microing. Who has fun like this? Wish I was in his shoes. Okay. I need to group up my swords with my rams. And again, I wish I knew if he had eco. He has extra town centers? Then we could potentially justify calling. Oh god, come on, that's not fair. Yeah, I need to go. I don't have time. This is the moment. The problem is these 7 Mangudai can kill us completely by themselves. That's the issue here. No. What? There's a castle there. Fuck. Freaking mirror maps. He knew exactly where my siege workshop was because of the mirror. Alright, let's call it. Our woodline is too exposed. I'm really sad that I completely forgot about my own plan. My whole own plan, the reason I went Slavs was because I wanted to use free supplies. Right? Supplies for free. I wanted to go, since meta is like scouts and spearmen, I wanted to go full man at arms and spearmen in feudal age. And honestly, I think it could have been quite deadly. But I completely forgot. Oh well, oh well. There was actually a lot of hunt here. Not sure if Land Madness has this much or normally not. Better here than in the tournament, indeed. Brings us to a 3-2. See what are the remaining maps. Let's go through the stats. Kitty, obviously. Mangudai, micro there. Build us. 20 more vills. Still have more food though. It's all about Slavs. Look at the bright side. No one knows about this strategy other than 1,600 people here. Guys, promise to not tell anyone, okay? Don't tell anyone. This is between you and us. You and me. You and us. Reverse sweep. Oh boy. Comeback is on. What game is it now? Okay, so after this game, Memb has an announcement. So after this game, we got a... What save do I have here? Oh, Korea against Khmer. Oh boy, oh boy. After this game, we have the announcement for Memb. So we'll make sure we get that. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, guys. Marvin, dude, thanks again so much for 60 euros. That is very, very kind of you. I'll get a message over to Olaf within this coming week, and we'll try to arrange something. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me 2-3 minutes here. Right. Do. All right. So what's map is Goldrus. Goldrus, Koreans against Khmer. Let's go. I have another coffee cup to be spilled. Oh, what the hell is this? What is this? There's so many flowers here. What is this? This doesn't feel like Gold Rush at all. What is this? What is this? What? Is this the freaking mod, like the spring thing? Why is it activated now and not before? I don't understand. What? This is way too pretty. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, we have like a... I wish I went Malay, there was a pond. With a fish trapped there, at least like 2 fish chips. Would have been worth it. So I'm gonna do... What am I gonna do? I'll do like a fast rush into tower rush. Rothmans, thank you very much for the sub. I think. I'm actually not 100% sure still. Haven't really decided yet. But something along those lines. Oh boy, there's wolves. Oh boy, oh boy. That's scary actually. So many pretty flowers. Alright, that's all our sheep. Let's just check out this area. And then we'll adapt after that. Alright. So we have a safe back stone, safe back gold, but the front is quite open. That's the main thing I notice right now. I could mill there and take deer and fish. Probably will as well. Chromo, make sure you have low latency activated. And see if the stream is still lagging then. Hopefully not. So there are the deer. Which means his Tishi should be pretty close. Okay, there's the third 3 tile gold. Berries. Okay, but the thing is, if a tower rush, not really sure what I am supposed to tower rush, to be completely honest. He's gonna see the barracks. That's too bad. What is the advantage of Koreans? They get tower upgrades for free. Pretty advantageous if you ask me. We need to figure out a safe path where wolves might not be an issue.
저요? 예? 이동 나무꾼.
Thing is, he's Khmer, right? So his villagers can also just jump into towers
저요?
in almost every scenario.
준비꾼.
Into houses. That's the word I was looking for. So it ain't that easy to figure out how to do much with the drush. Where were the wolves? I think we're dodging them pretty well. Khmer isn't a mirror matchup. It's not mirror matchup. It's mirror mapses.
나무꾼. 예? 채집꾼. 준비 사냥꾼.
What? He's not on the bears? Oh, he's probably doing the same as me.
예? 채집꾼.
Yeah, I would guess so. Anyway, what? Oh, he's doing the farm trick probably. No, he's actually milling. Oh, feels bad, man. Bug out, bug out. Okay, we're actually getting some value with our drush, surprisingly. This villager is carrying food. So there is value for us here, potentially. We got turtle ship masterpiece in the pond. Tempting. And now he can hide in the... Now he can hide in the houses. So I wanna take the bears away from him at least. No! Damn it. Stable. His gold is gonna be exposed there. Oh, I didn't want to finish that. So we might just go over to the other gold now. Hmm. You're gonna move to this gold then. Yes, he is. Where do you place your tower? Commit. What? Oh shit. Need more spears.
나무꾼. 저요? 예? 대기.
What? He committed not? On his he committed on tower there. That's super surprising to me. I don't know why he did that. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, can we do a masterpiece here?
김기군 저요. 목수
Why is it not attacking me? Haha.
이동 목수
That's a lot of scouts. Holy cow.
대기 네
Oh shit.
저요. 목수 예 준비 네 그러죠.
I need more spears, that's for sure.
대기 이동 목수 예
I'm actually doing forging before
목수 광부
before
나무꾼 광부 준비
fetching.
이동 목수
That's not very often. He has so many scouts. I wonder what the hell he's doing. He's doing archers as well. Oh boy, this is scary.
대기 이동 목수 그러죠. 목수 준비 목수
Oh boy, it's open. I don't think he knew about my second tower. So at least there's that. So I think that actually went well for us, all things considered. Get him. Yeah, so I think the second tower was really crucial there.
대기 저요.
We also have forging. I'm not sure if he was aware that we had forging.
목수
Might have been key as well.
준비
Why delete all the wall? Because my villagers were inside and I'm too lazy to not delete them.
저요. 이동 네 그러죠. 광부
Okay. So I don't actually have grid mod here, since the terrain is like this.
준비 준비 네 이동 광부 목수
Still has this gold, obviously. Well, you know what? That's... He could have dove in there.
목수
I could have been in big trouble.
목수
But he did not. Not want to complain.
대기 광부 목수 준비
I have armor and forging. He has only bloodlines. I'd say only bloodlines. It's not... Bloodlines isn't too bad. What is mirror about the maps? The maps are identical. That's what's mirror about them. They're symmetrical.
목수 준비 광부
I need a market,
목수
and he
저요.
already has a tower there.
그러죠. 저요. 광부 대기
Maybe I just settle for this and go for war wagons.
광부 그러죠. 목수 광부 이동 광부 저요.
I have enough stone there for a castle, so should be okay-ish.
준비 광부 예 목수 준비
Why forging before armor? Because I wanted to do damage. Didn't expect his scouts to be fighting my spears, so I'd rather take the damage I can, and then from there.
대기 예 광부 광부 준비 예 광부 저요. 광부
Okay, he's going for it.
예 광부 목수 대기 이동 목수 준비
He's going for it. It might be a good idea, a good choice. I'm trying to make a tower here now to have an escape path, pretty much. I think I'm not in time. That's a lot of scouts. Hallelujah. I'm actually just killing more vills with this approach. That was bad. At least we're up to castle age and I'm gonna die earlier. Well, we're gonna take a little bit longer to die, rather. Not the best way to wall yourselves. But okay. So we're super dead now. What to do from here would be the next question.
목수 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 수리공 대기 자연부 목수
Can't even afford a freaking castle now. So, yeah. Let's hope the best for War Wagons, I guess. Stop preparing. Oh! Did he see me? Don't think he saw me.
자요
Eat his sheep and take admin loss. Could be an option. The issue right now is... Oh, I never had fletching! Ah! We would have done so much more damage with our units if we had fletching. I probably wouldn't have changed much though, to be fair. Probably wouldn't have changed much. But it would have helped. Probably would have gotten a few more kills at least.
대기 수리공
Which is more than we can
목수
ask for. Yeah, let's do it. Do we do a castle on the hill? Hope for the best. Is he gonna try and deny it?
자요 목수 준비동
Who's this?
목수
Oh, it's open!
자요 수리공
Freaking
준비 수리공
patch the view deleting my grid mod. I can't see anything.
이동
Ay, 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 ay.
자요
You know the stat where they talked about who makes the most outcastles?
대기 목수
It wasn't for nothing.
목수 목수 수리공
Can you guys stop being idle and just be active instead? More scouts.
목수
He's castle age. Let's call it. Let's not drag it on anymore. Full Titanic mode. Yeah, blame it on the flowers. Hashtag blame it on the flowers. This flower mod is killing the game. Confirmed. Hashtag blame it on the flowers. So, what we have now is a... Well, is there anything to say here? He adapted well to our strategy. Just went full scouts. The villager rush here with the scouts was a good idea because we obviously don't have army. We only had 3 towers. So we simply don't do enough. If we had fletching, we'd probably get 2-3 more kills, but still, wouldn't change much. So his strategy was good. We went for a greedy castle-age follow-up with no military, and we got punished real bad. So, we have a announcement now of a... I think I know what it is, but I'm not gonna share in case...
Letting him do it now, those towers
I
are
don't want to relive this. He's not done yet. Okay. So I don't want to... I think I know what it is, but I don't want to announce anything without being sure.
over. Well, 3-3. This one, honestly, I think was a domination by MbL. Honestly, I think this one was a disaster for Viper and a domination by MbL, really. 3-3, guys. Let's check.
This is why I don't listen to streamers,
achievements,
casters.
okay? I don't know, man. He did great. Seriously. I mean, he got all the control, but MbL with crazy Khmer. That's also to take in consideration. 45 villages both, but he did the masterpiece, man. 25-minute castle, 27. Great stuff. Decided game. Let's go back.
Show us the announcement.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys.
Should be this scene. All right.
Over 2 years. That was a strong announcement.
Got carried
I'm going
away
to
with the
toilet
towers,
nearly
yes.
One moment, and if you want a link, let me know. If you want to put my channel as well, I will show you something. Give me a moment, okay? And stay tuned.
Oops. So this is Memb. He's the organizer of this show match, and he's apparently in the bathroom right now. It's fine. I get to drink my coffee. So, yeah, he is in the bathroom. The announcement is coming, and we'll see what it is. He's a caster from Age of Empires, one of the longest casting or streamers in the community as well. And yeah, there's an announcement coming up, and that's what we're waiting for right now. Oh, he's listening to copyright music. Can't listen to that. So we wait for him to come back, and then we unmute again. Announcement about what? Well, that's what we're waiting for, right? Yes, he is from Spain. Pregnancy announcement. Mem joining AM to make the ultimate dream team. Indeed. What happened to Katsuni? He was very active for a long time, and then suddenly he became like this on and off kind of thing, and I honestly have no idea where he's at right now. Your prediction is a new king of the desert.
Okay, guys, no more waiting. No more waiting, amigos. Hopefully, Juju's going to enjoy with what we're going to watch right now. No more waiting, like I said. And, well, stay tuned, amigos.
We're staying tuned. Let's go.
No! Wait! Shouldn't be there.
Disaster.
Fail, I know. But let's go now.
Not the best timing for Dono.
Oh my goodness! Over 6 months already.
You should probably have muted and removed alerts for the announcement, but
Well,
that's pretty good.
hopefully you enjoy, amigos. Hopefully you enjoy with that one. Battle of Africa 2, yes, Battle of Africa 2 has been a real while.
That's what I was expecting.
Thank you, Mr. Viper. I can see you there, amigo. With the smile, with that sexy smile,
Stop
Mr.
looking
Viper.
at me.
In the other monitor. Thank you for showing it there. And, well, hopefully we're going to enjoy it. Piper has the sexy smile because he's thinking I'm going to win again, you know? He's getting that.
He knows.
Because he's thinking, I'm going to win again. Yeah, I'm checking him. Well, hopefully you enjoy. Thank you, Mr. Viper. Go for the next game, for the last game.
All right, we'll do that. So, BOA 2 is announced. That's what I was expecting. Kind of new already. But yeah, $20,000 prize pool. I guess it might be increased as well, depending on donations and all that stuff. Other type of support. So we'll see. Either way, that's pretty hype. We've been missing team tournaments lately. So it's awesome to see that we have... first we have the Tete Invitational coming up the next 2 weeks. And then we have Battle of Africa 2 coming up after that. I don't know exactly the time frame though, Lightyear. But I'm guessing it will happen very soon. It would surprise me if it's like 5 months from now, right? My guess is that maybe early May, like start of May. Or ending of April is when BOA begins. But we'll see. We'll see. Viper, first you should win this man, please. Sage Cave, even if you lose, it's a show match. I don't think either of us are going to cry over this loss. Only those 4 teams playing. I'm pretty sure there's going to be way more teams playing. So I wouldn't worry about that. But... yeah, for sure there's going to be way more teams participating. But I think it's safe to say that the top teams were probably used as hype. Just hype, right? So I went for Vikings for Last Arabia. From what I saw, he is Chinese. MbL, he's away apparently. So yeah, we have Vikings against Chinese. You want Saladin back. Saladin. It looked very similar to what Felix usually does. I don't know if Felix is around in chat right now, but it looked very similar to the Hidden Cup 3 reveal. I'm wondering if Felix made this intro as well. What is your favorite unique unit design-wise? And what is your favorite unique unit to use? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't even know. I have no idea. Maybe Ballista Elephants, yeah. Would you marry MB if you didn't have a girlfriend? Very unlikely. If MbL wins, then Dogao is #1 player in the world confirmed. Yes. Who do you think is the closest player to your level at the moment? There's a lot of players that are as good as me. It's okay to be gay, Wipey. I know. He's away right now. Hopefully he doesn't stay away too long. Come on, let's go. Do you know if 8th Wonder is still playing? I don't think he is playing. I do not think so. Right, but can you share your hotkey layout? Would like to use those as a starting point for my own. I don't think you should use mine. My hotkeys aren't great, honestly. How do you compare skill-wise to your father? My father is not as good as I am right now. You play Bannerlord. If what is your best Civ in Bannerlord? I actually bought Bannerlord like when it got released, like early access. But I started playing it like 2 days ago, and I've played quite a bit already. I really enjoy it. Don't know what level my character is, but I'm enjoying it so far. What hotkeys are you using for upgrades? I don't use hotkeys for upgrades. Only for advancing to the next age and eco upgrades. Like the first eco upgrade. Besides that, I don't use any hotkeys for upgrades. Oh, the sun is down! I can get some air again, boys! Oh, good. Feel pretty warm outside. When was the point that you became better than your father? How old were you? Probably when I started playing again in like 2009, 2010. I think once I started playing again, my skill jumped very fast. What is MbL up to here? Why is he away for... Did he get called for dinner and now he's like gone for 15 minutes? How difficult is it to be a full-time gamer? Full-time gamer... It depends. I'm not a gamer, I'm a content creator. That is my title. Any long-term career plans after AoE? Not really. Again, my thoughts have been for the latest that we don't know what streaming or content creation, like content creation, streaming, playing, all that stuff is still a very new business. It's still a very new line of work. No one knows how this is going to develop. No one knows what this is going to look like in 5 years, in 10 years. So I don't really know. MbL is there. I don't have anything specific in mind, but I have some ideas of what is likely or potentially is going to happen. For myself, I'm pretty sure I'll be committed to age 2 and then age 4 when that comes out. and potentially H2 still, or H4 2. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'll be committed to this line of work. So like streaming, playing Age of Empires. I will be committed to this probably for, I would say, at least 5 more years. Very certain of that. And then after that, we'll see. Maybe I would suddenly become. Maybe I don't know. Honestly, no, I don't know. Maybe I would be able to. Maybe they would be interested in my feedback on Age 5. Maybe they need casters, professional, expert insight for Age 4 as a commentator. Maybe it's a big time esport. You never know, right? You never know. There's a lot of things that might happen in the future. We never know. We never know. And now we know how long the contract is. That any contract has nothing to do with what I think regarding this. I hope AoE4 won't spoil the fun. I hope AoE4 is going to be a huge success. You could be the new overlay guy. Yeah, it's not something I'm aiming for right now. I don't think I have the creativity to be an overlay guy. I can be creative with certain things, but when it comes to like just looking at something, starting from scratch, and then turning that into something that looks good or cool or interesting somehow, I do not have that skill set. Do you like the AoE3? Not my cup of tea, but it's an okay game. I haven't played it enough to really have a good opinion on it. If AoE4 comes, will you switch and your insights on it? I will definitely play Age 4 and give it a try. Whether it will make me leave AoE2 depends on how the scene is in AoE2 and all that stuff, right? It's really hard for me to say or predict right now how it's gonna play out. If AoE4 turns out to be terrible, I'm pretty sure we'll be back to AoE2 quite fast again. But obviously we're hoping that AoE4 is gonna be a great game and it's gonna be good for people that play AoE2 and new people that want to play AoE4. No matter what, I think the release of AoE4 is going to be a good success for anyone in the Age community. Tabi with a €2 donation. No pressure, if you lose, you will still be Silver Boy. Ooh. True that. Wait, is this the same map as the previous one? Wait, this is the same map as the one we played in the first game. I thought it would be different maps. Yeah, this is actually exactly the same map as we played in the first game. So, okay, interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Thought it would be a different Arabian map, but turns out to be exactly the same. Wonder if it's gonna play out. I mean, obviously different civs now, so it will definitely play out differently. We'll see a different how. The question. Let's win the same way. Unfortunately, we don't get capped ram with Vikings, so that's rather unlikely. However much I would have loved to. No need to scout then, just go to his base. I'm gonna go push deer, that's what I'm gonna do. Do you think you will ever be as committed to a game as you currently are to AoE2? I think if AoE4 becomes huge and like really grabs my attention and love, I think there is a chance I would commit like about the same or even more to H4. Like H2 is for me, like I'm not spending hours theorizing by myself behind locked doors, if that makes sense, about strategies, a new approach to the game, like trying to figure out something new that can put me ahead of others. AoE4 is going to be like a completely new game where everything is new for everyone. So there might be a chance that one would go more into the like professional competitor, like pro gamer, so to say, rather than like this hybrid version we are right now, where it's like we compete. Obviously, we compete at highest level in all the tournaments, but we're still, main focus is like content creation and like getting YouTube videos, streaming, all that stuff. There is of course practice behind the scenes as well for the biggest events, but main focus isn't really there for that. If 1-1 Black Forest matchup become huge, will you commit to them, Kappa? Yes. Don't have to ask me twice, I love Black Forest. Are you a multitasking guy in real life as well? I think so. I think I'm pretty decent at multitasking and things like that. Would say so, yes. Let's go with my arms opening. Play a little bit more standard. Let's use the front gold. Yeah, the only thing I dislike is that we are like that is the same map as it was in the first game. Or I'd like it to be a little bit like a different map, but still, I guess it's interesting to see how differently this map might play out now that we know all the details about it, right? Could be interesting. Just sort of walling up. My guess is obviously that he's gonna go scouts. Full Chinese meta. Seems to be fully walled already, as if he wants to use that gold exactly the same way this time. Yeah, looks like it. Let's send the villager ourselves. We just wall this like that. I could actually go forward here and take control of the stones. Let's do that actually. It's pushing deer right now. Yes, the timing there is a little bit odd. Why am I taking so much damage to town center? Holy cow! What? Let's go back actually. I wanna get wrecked there. I think I win that fight. Oh, not like this. Oh, that was sloppy by me. Safe to say. Berserker gang, please. We'll see what the future holds. Not impossible. I still don't know what he's going for, though. He's right now he's hiding everything. I can just do a tower there. Hope that he won't realize. Sparks are full, yes. Like I have no idea what he's doing right now, so we're pretty much just like playing it a bit slow here. Could be scouts, could be archers, could be everything. I think he knows about my tower now, probably, since he's stonewalling there. Blacksmith. Maybe his range is then. So there's a big chance we just get completely caught off guard now on our gold, on our front. Which is gonna suck, if that's the case. There's not too much to do about it right now. Do you get anything else from Sparks other than the Ember bonus? No. It used to be a cash reward, but they changed that, so now it's no longer a cash reward, it's now host. It is now a purely booster for Embers I received from the community. Which makes sense for them from a business perspective for their sake. Well, this isn't very fun. And I feel like the way this is gonna play out is I'm just gonna get counterattacked on and then the game is over. Let's do a forward tower then. He just wasted his scout for some reason. No counter tower, there's some archers. Not sure how many there were. Might have to do some skirms. Or tower up my base. Let's do some skirmishers. Question now is how many crossbows does he have there? Probably should tower, either my woodline or my gold. Make houses. Might have been a mistake by me, but I feel like I cannot let him. Cannot let him get that hill. Is what I wanted to say. He's gonna have the micro potential there now forever. So what makes sense for us now is probably just tower up. No, no, no. No, no, no. It's on the game. Why do you have to be mad? On the game. Why do you have to be mad? Oh god, why do I do this? Oh shit! Build! God, disaster. Disaster! Stop it. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we expect him to... What do we expect him to do? He did a TC. I think we're already dead. Might just go all in and cast Rage as soon as we get there. But we are... There's not... We have military lead now, but... It's not too much to do. He has TC, he has... Villagers, enough army to defend no matter what. So I think I will do a all-in play here. We will do all-in somehow. I learned to expect more from you, Viper. Since when? Okay, so we might need one more tower to zone him out somewhere. Which might be on the woodland there. Besides that, everything else should be okay. Now just go to Castle Age and then we wait for our death. This is pretty much just booming. Need to do a mining camp there as well. Oh, that's nice. At least something. We had a knight there though. 2 knights even. Thinking about potentially being a fast imp. Yeah, for that. Yeah, I'm gonna try a fast imp. Ask him where his king is. Oh, if only it was so easy. I think the reason he made knights was doing double knights even. So he might even be expecting me to go for, what's it called? Full skirms. I'm going fast imp. Let's do it. What happened to all in Castle Age? I changed my mind. We're already so far behind that let's do something even more crazy. But I feel a bit better. Last game wasn't very entertaining. Probably has TTCs. So yeah, last game was not very entertaining. It's gonna try and go for my... Ooh, okay, let's just escape with these. Hope his crossbows are nowhere near. Oh, oh boy, he's actually there with crossbows. Do I have to do this as well? Yeah, we'll have to need... I need mangonels probably there. Let's do a siege workshop. Trying to hide my wills by not hiding them, if that makes sense. Alright. Up we go. Up we go, I said. Alright, up we go. Wish us luck. What civ is MbL? MbL is Chinese. Søren Schneider, thank you for the sub. Handcard actually is annoying sometimes because suddenly it takes forever for you to research anything. And that is annoying. Okay, so issue for me now would be if he gets a castle up somewhere. Why is there drama about MbL in this chat? What is that about? Stop that. Right away. If there is drama about him. I don't know, I haven't really seen much. But either way, stop it. Right away. Yeah, we need some more gold. He should identify what's coming, he probably knows. So if he wants, like, his way to stop this now is just go full knights, full skirms in Castle Age, and I'm dead. I need to win this game with like one fight right away. But yeah, like I said, my only disappointment about this game is that it was not very entertaining. Yeah, we need this as well. Why do I not have wood? There we go. Ah! Well, that's a bad timing. I cannot afford to lose these guys. I cannot afford to lose my guys. Stop it! Stop it! Yeah, this is what he should do. This is what he's doing, and that's why we're dead. I didn't have a mangonel either to deal with this. Let's call it. GG. Well done! Reverse sweep is effect. Feels bad, man. Alright, yeah. I think this map is just... It's a little bit too safe of a map. So... Just wall off this part, wall off this, and you have safe resources no matter what. Although, to be fair, if we're going to be critical here, I could have gone forward here. But I did not know at all what he was doing. So I had 4 men at arms running around, hitting nothing. And in the meantime, he just did nothing from behind. Saladin would have won this. That is possible. It is possible. And behind this, he went 2 TC and then added 3 TC later. Was a good decision by him as well to add knights. And like I said, just going full skirms and knights and castle age was the way for him to win this. And he did that. And the timing was really good as well, just before we got imp. What a wasted Sunday. Why would it be a wasted Sunday? Yeah. Like I said, the only disappointment for me was that the last game wasn't very fun. But I enjoyed the show much, all things considered. So, yeah. Like, there was at least 4 or 5 really good games in here. So I enjoyed it a lot.